The Total Money Makeover, Complete Book Summary. How to Break Free from Debt and Build Wealth, the Ultimate Guide to Financial Freedom, 7 Steps. Do you ever feel like you're stuck in an endless cycle of debt? Living paycheck to paycheck, watching your money disappear into minimum payments. Never really getting ahead, no matter how much you earn. This time will be different, you tell yourself as you make another New Year's resolution to finally get your finances in order. Only to find yourself in the same position, or worse, a few months later. So how do you break free from financial stress? How do you build real wealth and security that lasts? The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey answers all these questions. We're going to do a detailed breakdown of this life-changing book, diving deep into topics like the 7 baby steps to financial freedom, debt snowball method, money myths that keep you broke, building emergency funds, plus so much more. And make sure to stick around until the end, where we'll look at real success stories and how you can start applying these principles to transform your own financial life. Let's jump right in. The foundation: changing your money mindset. Imagine you're trying to build a house. You could have the finest materials, the best contractors, and a beautiful design, but if you build it on sand instead of solid ground, it will eventually collapse. The same goes for your finances. Before you can build wealth, you need a strong foundation, and that starts with your mindset about money. Dave Ramsey tells us that personal finance is 80% behavior and only 20% head knowledge. This is why so many people who know what they should do with money still don't do it. They have the knowledge, but they haven't changed their behavior. The money myths that keep you broke. Before we can build new healthy money habits, we need to destroy the myths that have been holding us back. Here are some dangerous money myths. Myth number 1: debt is a tool. You need debt to build credit. Some debts are good debts. These are lies that the credit industry wants you to believe. The truth is, debt is not a tool, it's a trap. The only people who get rich from debt are the lenders. Myth number 2: playing the money game is complicated. The financial industry wants you to think you need their complex products and services. But building wealth is simple, not easy, but simple. It's about spending less than you earn and investing the difference consistently over time. Myth number 3: you need credit cards for emergencies, travel, online shopping. You can do everything you need to do in modern life with a debit card and cash. Credit cards are not a safety net, they're quicksand that keeps you stuck. The pain of change versus the pain of staying the same. Change is painful. Few people have the courage to seek out change. Most people won't change until the pain of where they are exceeds the pain of change. This quote from the book hits hard because it's true. Getting out of debt and building wealth requires sacrifice. But staying in debt is also painful, it's just a pain we've gotten used to. The question is, which pain will you choose? The temporary pain of change or the permanent pain of staying stuck? The 7 baby steps to financial freedom. Dave Ramsey's plan isn't complicated. It's a step-by-step path that anyone can follow, regardless of income level. The key is doing the steps in order and not moving to the next step until you've completed the current one. Let's break down each step. Baby step 1: save $1,000 for your starter emergency fund. This first step might seem small, but it's crucial. Having even a small emergency fund changes how you think about money. It gives you a buffer between you and life's inevitable surprises. Why $1,000? It's enough to cover most minor emergencies. It's achievable for most people in a relatively short time. It gives you confidence to move forward with the next steps. The key here is fast. This isn't about comfort, it's about creating momentum. Sell stuff. Work extra hours. Do whatever it takes to get this done quickly. Baby step 2: pay off all debt using the debt snowball. This is where the real transformation begins. List all your debts, except your house, from smallest to largest balance. Pay minimum payments on everything except the smallest debt. Attack that smallest debt with everything you've got. Why smallest to largest instead of highest interest rate? Because this isn't about math, it's about motivation. You need quick wins to build momentum. The debt snowball in action. 1. List debt smallest to largest. 2. Pay minimums on everything. 3. Attack smallest debt with every extra dollar. 4. When smallest is paid, add that payment to next debt. 5. Repeat until debt-free. This creates a snowball effect where your debt-killing power grows with each victory. Baby Step 3. Build 3 to 6 months of expenses in savings. Now that you're debt-free, except the house, it's time to build real security. This is your full emergency fund, enough money to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses. This fund means no more living in fear of job loss. No more stress about unexpected bills. Real peace of mind. The amount will be different for everyone. Calculate your essential monthly expenses and multiply by 3 to 6 months. Baby Step 4. Invest 15% of income for retirement. Notice how retirement investing doesn't start until you're debt-free with an emergency fund. This is intentional. Now you can invest without fear of having to raid your retirement accounts for emergencies. The 15% rule. Invest through tax-advantaged accounts first, 401k up to match, then Roth IRA. Invest in good growth stock mutual funds. Stay consistent, don't try to time the market. Baby Step 5. Save for children's college. If you have kids, now is the time to start their college fund. But notice the order, your retirement comes first. As Dave says, your kids can get loans for college, but you can't get loans for retirement. Baby Step 6. Pay off your home early. Imagine having no mortgage payment. This step is about becoming completely debt-free by paying off your home early. Strategies include making extra payments, switching to bi-weekly payments, putting bonuses/tax returns toward principal, refinancing to a 15-year fixed rate. Baby Step 7. Build wealth and give generously. This is the fun part. With no debt, a paid-for house, and strong investments, you can focus on building serious wealth and helping others. Ways to build wealth. Continue strong retirement investing. Invest in real estate. Start a business. Create multiple income streams. The giving component is crucial. It keeps you grounded and helps others achieve their dreams too. Making it work, the practical side. Now let's talk about how to actually implement these steps in real life. The budget is your friend. You need a written budget every month before the month begins. Every dollar needs a name. This is called a zero-based budget. Key budgeting principles. 1. Income minus outgo equals exactly 0. 2. Give every dollar a job. 3. Adjust as needed. Your first few budgets won't be perfect. 4. Both spouses must be involved. 5. Use cash envelopes for problem spending areas. The power of gazelle intensity. Dave often talks about being gazelle intense, running from debt like a gazelle runs from a cheetah. This means selling things you don't need, taking extra jobs, living on rice and beans temporarily, saying no to restaurants and entertainment, making short-term sacrifices for long-term gains. Common pitfalls to avoid. 1. Not having both spouses on board. Financial peace requires unity. Regular money talks are essential. Compromise and understanding are key. 2. Trying to skip steps. The order matters. Don't invest while in debt. Don't start college savings before retirement. 3. Losing motivation. Track your progress visually. Celebrate small wins. Stay connected to your why. Success stories and implementation. Let's take a moment to look at some real-life success stories. These are people just like you who decided to take action and stick to the plan. Their stories will inspire you and show that anyone can transform their financial life if they're willing to put in the work. Success Story 1. Sarah and Mike's debt-free journey. Sarah and Mike were living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in credit card debt, and barely scraping by. They took the Total Money Makeover challenge head-on. They followed the baby steps faithfully and, after a couple of years, paid off over $50,000 in debt. They now have an emergency fund, are investing for retirement, and are well on their way to paying off their home early. Their relationship has become stronger, and they no longer live in fear of unexpected expenses. Success Story 2. John's real estate investment breakthrough. John had a steady job but felt like he was never getting ahead. After completing the 7 baby steps, he started investing in real estate. Using the principles in the book, he was able to buy his first rental property, and today, he has multiple rental properties generating passive income. His wealth has grown, and he's now able to give generously to causes he cares about. His financial future is brighter than ever. Success Story 3. The Thompson family's college fund victory. The Thompsons followed Dave Ramsey's advice to the letter. They built up their emergency fund, paid off their debts, and then focused on saving for their children's college education. By following baby step 5, they had enough saved for both kids' college expenses without taking on any student loan debt. They now have peace of mind knowing their children can attend college without the burden of debt hanging over them. Your next steps. So, how can you apply these principles to transform your own financial life? Here's your plan of action. 1. Commit to change. The first step is to make a firm decision to change your financial future. Whether it's paying off debt, saving for emergencies, or investing for retirement, you must be committed to doing what it takes. 2. Follow the baby steps. Don't try to skip steps. Start with baby step 1, save $1,000 for your emergency fund, and then move forward. Each step builds on the one before it, and the momentum you create will carry you forward. 3. Set a budget. Creating a monthly zero-based budget will help you take control of your money. Give every dollar a job and track your spending. Consistency is key to long-term financial success. 4. Get intense. Don't just go through the motions. Be gazelle intense. Sell anything that doesn't add value to your life. Work extra hours. Cut back on non-essential spending. The sacrifices you make today will pay off in the long run. 5. Celebrate small wins. Track your progress and celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. Whether it's paying off a credit card or reaching the halfway point on your emergency fund, each victory is a step closer to financial freedom. 6. Stay motivated. There will be tough days. But remember your why. Whether it's becoming debt-free, retiring early, or building wealth to give generously, keep your eyes on the prize. And remember, you're not alone. Thousands of people have successfully completed their Total Money Makeover, and you can too. Final thoughts. The Total Money Makeover is more than just a financial plan. It's a new way of thinking about money, a way to break free from the chains of debt and live a life of freedom and security. By changing your mindset, following the baby steps, and staying committed, you too can experience the transformation that so many others have. So, are you ready to start your own Total Money Makeover? The choice is yours. Take the first step today, and watch your financial future begin to unfold.